Well, hello and welcome back to this next episode. Uh, I don't remember how far we actually got last time. Um, so we will start out slow to check how things is going, and I then build on from there. Uh, I'm pretty sure I was talking about something like we need to use some time to explore things this time. So we will probably not do that much building, uh, but let's see how it goes. Uh, Research-wise, how far along are we? Well, yeah, we are just going to continue with getting all of the research going. So let's see. Maybe we should. I know we are going to be needing a kilt at some point. We haven't found any iron, but we will need it to make steel. We got our chlorine, we got our volcano, and then we got some oil. And let's face it, they are going to produce a lot of heat. So I don't want to start working on those. Well, it could be fun to get down to this one. Unlimited water source. I don't know why there's... But there's a lot of oxygen out here, actually. And it could be very useful to just throw it back inside, to be quite honest. We got a lot of production of oxygen, so it's not like we need oxygen. But there's no need to actually produce a lot of oxygen just to produce oxygen when we got a great source of it. So I actually think it would be a good idea to actually just take some of all of this and throw it back inside. Most of all of this is actually just polluted, so it's very simple to clean it. So how does it look with our power? We got plenty of power room on this one. Can we do something with the automation on the... We can actually do something on the automation front on these. Because if we go into this one, then is there not hydro sensor retinue? It's not a liquid. Must be something to do so that we can control atmo sensor. We need this one. So we will start researching this just because. And then we will build over here, or maybe actually it's better to do build down here. We got a new print, so let's look at that one. And since I actually don't, well, Let's get this one and then just throw it outside. I don't know what living condition it needs, and then we can dig this one. And then we can set a pumping station here. And then we will throw some pipe in. And then we will put in some deodor. So this is how we will take oxygen outside here. We got plenty of it. We will throw it inside. We will set up some automation so that this will not produce any oxygen before it gets too low. I think that sounds like a good idea. To be quite honest. And then this one actually needs to go back down to because there's no dangerous gas in here. Usually there's no dangerous gas in here. So pipe block, it's because so but I actually really like to get up into space. So let's try to work that way up. And I would kind of like to get over here because it's radiation. They are here. I think we can use that. Maybe not. But we got 8 dupes. What do we? Which dupe do we have? We got a builder. We got a cook, digger, a dog. We need an operator, so maybe we should try to find one of those. So we can build some automation. Well, it will take some time, but you know, everything has to start. at some point, so we can just delete this one up here, because now it will get back down. So we can destroy this one. I think we should try to I don't know how it works, but I sure hope that if I set this to 9 that they will actually pump some of this over here, but I don't know, to be quite honest. As I said, I'm new to this game, so I will make a lot of mistakes. I know that from a fact. Maybe this is actually a mistake too, but I think why not try? The other thing is try to learn how to excavate. Oh. We got our research, so that's wonderful. So let's see our sensor when gas pressure. Ooh, that sounds like nice. Put that here and that there and that there, and then we will set this one up. I'm missing refining metals. Oh. Look at the, as you can see, there is coming some polluted out, actually a lot of polluted air. But I don't think it's that big deal. Maybe if we put that in. Okay. Maybe sandstone. We could use that for. We got a lot of sandstone. We got a whole bunch of it compared to dirt. Let's feed it. Feed them sandstone. And no dirt. There's no need for them to eat dirt when we got something else that they can use. Sandstone. Especially when we got a lot of it. I think it should only be turned on when it's below 500. Below 500. They should not work that much. That's the thing. I don't want them to work at more or less at all, as long as we got air sitting around here. Especially when it's so plentiful. Because we have a skimmer down here, so we don't need to think too much about the CO2. Carbon dioxide, it's going to fall down anyways. Okay, masterwork skill, what is that one? Masterwork. Oh, it's. Do we have one that is in the decor tree? No. So, well, we need that too, obvious. looks like maybe I overestimated it. Okay, we actually got the core, and what is... well, it's not bad. The core. Welcome to the team. Well, since it looks like we might as well just change it so that is there too many things? Oh, god damn, I forgot. So this had just been burning through coal like crazy. Oh. Well, looks like we can go up still. Okay, we need the to fix the power over here. And then we got the automation that we set up over here. I think it would be nice if they actually made this so that it's working, so we don't just burn through all our coal just to burn it through it. So if we go into, because that's actually something I would like to, it's minerals. Iron, I actually like to know where I can find some iron, but maybe it's not that. Is it metal? I don't see any great iron deposit. We got some iron here and there, but it's not like we... Well, there is some over here. How does it look with our gas here? Still take some. Maybe we should set something up so it will only take when there is 1 kilogram of stuff around it. So if we go into the automation again, there's no need for it to just take small package. Well, it looks like we do have a little bit of problem with the air, but maybe we can fix that because there's a lot of air down here. So if we just set in an air tile, then maybe that will be enough to fix that problem. And we set that to 500, so I will set this one to, if it gets below 500, it should pump some. Okay, I don't. Not enough coal, so. There's a good chance that most of all this carbon dioxide will end up down here. I don't think... Well, it does take some, but it shouldn't be a problem. It just shouldn't be a problem. I actually think it's okay for this one to just be around 1 kill. But it sure gets to work. Maybe it was not that good idea. Starvation. No, maybe I actually need some more farmland. Well, everything's a test, so right now this, well, it's not a good idea, but it's not a bad one either, because we are taking a lot of, there's a lot of gas here that we can utilize. So I don't think it's a bad idea to do this. There's only one way to figure out. How much water does it say we have? Basically it says we got 0. So, but this one says we got almost a ton. So when this day is over, or this cycle is over, I think we will look to get some more farmland, because I actually think we don't have enough food production. And if we don't have enough food production, well, I know what's going to happen. That's going to be, and that's simply just not pretty. And this one, see, we got, we know how to make steel now, and that's a very useful material, but it's very expensive in a lot of ways. So maybe we should just start, say we will want to deconstruct this and we want to destroy all this, and then we would like to And then I actually think that because I don't want meal lice as our next, I think we should hyperfarms. Bottleneck, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just skip that one. Okay. And then we went from so tomorrow they should start working on this. Where do this actually get its power from? This one gets it from over here. From there. Looking for food. What do you eat? Thimbleweed. On thimbleweed, we have some thimbleweed that actually just lying around. We actually do have some thimbleweed. Maybe we should just put you down here. Because there got to be something. This one needs dirt. This one needs water. We got plenty of water actually. But it needs some light too. Well, we can do that. I'm pretty sure we can get some light going. And then since it needs water, I think we should just go into our plumbing. And then just say, well, you can get some of there. Then we need some light. That sounds good to me. Well, still mostly polluted, but I don't think it's that bad with the polluted air. Sure, there are some polluted air, but I don't think it's that bad actually. it could be a lot worse, to be honest. We only got one with slimy lungs. So it's sure, one is basically one too many, but I just don't think it was that bad an idea to say we have a lot of oxygen out here. Let's utilize it and throw it inside. Maybe we should turn this one down to 500 instead, so that it can actually build a little bit up or fall a little bit more. Because there are a lot of oxygen out here, and then they can just supplement. Maybe this actually just needs to be as I said, this is just something I came up with. I think there's not a right answer to anything, there's not a wrong answer to anything, so why not try to see if we can do something that is maybe a little bit smart, maybe just a little bit. I don't think it is, but not necessarily is smart, but we might as well just try it. And if it works out, then it works out. If it doesn't, it just doesn't. But I just don't think that was such a bad idea. It could have been a lot worse idea. But we need to see if we can find something that can give us more green energy. And this, maybe that is the answer. It could be. If we go in here, there is the natural gas. That could be wonderful to find actually, because that could really help us a lot. Because that would be a sustainable energy source that we could use if we unless we get one of the very bad ones, then it's because the natural gas, if we go into the natural gas, then it will take natural gas inside. Well, that makes sense. And then it will produce polluted water and some carbon dioxide and a lot of power and extremely lot of heat, to be quite honest. It's scary how much heat it actually produce. But at the same time, because it's sustainable, we will maybe be able to continue to have infinity amount of the natural gas. Then it's not a problem. We just need to see if we can build something that can make use of the heat. again, it's all about trying to make it so sustainable that we can actually use it in the long run. Nobody knows how to do it, or at least I don't know how to do it that well yet. I hope I will become better at it in time. But oh, you look cute. Do you not like water? Maybe you don't like water. That is a problem here. If you don't like water because there's a lot. How many years do you live, cutie? 100 years? Well, there should be a good chance that we can clean this up. If we survive that long, because that would be the next question actually. So if we go in here and we say we want to plant this one, and then we say copy setting, and we do that, and then we say we want this, so maybe that's enough. We just pre-plant the rest because, well, why not? It makes no sense not to pre-plan it. And we can the plumbing. We didn't do it all the way, but there's no need to actually do it all the way. So, well, it looks like we are coming to the end of this episode. I hope that this bad idea is not as bad as some might think. Maybe it is a good idea and nobody knows. Only one way to figure out. Because, of course, as we can see, there is some polluted air that gets up to this one, which is not ideal. But it's not like it's actually think maybe it needs to be 1000. If it gets below 1000, then it needs to. It sure is digging fast. I think you need to be outside. Oh, we can make 5 of those. We will need them at some point. I think we will take the coal 3 tons. Because it sure looks like we are burning through our coal faster than we are. But it looks like this is the end of the episode. More or less. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Learn something new, maybe learn something not to do. I don't know if this was a good or bad idea. I think it will take some time before I actually figure out if it was a good or a bad idea. But I don't think immediately that it is. But only one way to. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.